back, ladies and gentlemen, for another stream. Stream one more hour. See if anybody pops in. Y'all see the title? So, will the Lakers win tomorrow's game? That's the question, man. The stream kind of started lagging, so I had to end the stream early. But we're gonna probably do like a one more hour real quick. So the question is, what can the Lakers do to win tomorrow's game? Because we gotta play. We gotta play. We gotta play the audio of what they asked Mr. Ham in the pregame. Because I have a problem with it. We need to talk about it. Y'all come and hit that like, share, and sub button. Will the Lakers win Game 3 tomorrow? That's the question. Everybody come in. Let's go. Let's go. This is the second part of the last stream. Let's go. We're gonna play the audio of what happened and what the gentleman's response was. Because I'm hearing what he said. I don't agree with it. That's not the response of a head coach should have. Y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that sub button. So that's gonna be a pretty good game, man. I agree. It's gonna be a pretty good game. Y'all come in and hit the like, share, and sub button, man. Let's go. So we're live. Once again, let's go. Let's talk about it, man. Team Solid is live. Probably for like another hour or so, and we're gonna get off. So the last stream got about 36 views, so let's just run. I know it's a movie. I know. I saw the trailer for it. Yeah, not a movie. I know about that. I've been saw the trailer. I've seen that. Y'all hit the like button, man. Let's go. I know y'all ain't sleep. Let's go. Let's get some people in here. Let's go. How can Lakers win tomorrow's game, y'all? Shout out to the Tuna Stream. What's going on, man? Let's go. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. we got to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very important subject. The chat looks pretty dry, but we'll have to roll with it. Remember, subscribe to the second account in the chat. Yeah, we got to play his pregame comments. This is out of hand. I don't agree with this, man. We got to play this stuff, man. Hold on. Let me get this thing to work, y'all. Bear with me. Shout out to the one. What's going on, man? So it's gonna be like an hour stream, but we're gonna talk about it. So I want to ask everyone in the chat that's listening to me. If your head coach of your favorite basketball team tells you, they ask him a question, how are we going to stop the Denver Nuggets? And he says, I don't know. What is your response and how do you feel? So I want to ask everyone in the chat. Nah. But that's easy to say, Chester, but the man said he doesn't know how to stop the Denver Nuggets. What? How are we supposed to feel about that as fans? We need to get some opinions in here right now because I don't agree with that. But that's easy to say, Chester. But the man said he doesn't know how to stop the Denver Nuggets. We've played them 10 times. We haven't figured out anything yet. I'm lost. I'm lost. Well, and this ain't no imagine. The man doesn't know. Pinhead Larry doesn't know. Imagine Phil Jackson not knowing. Imagine Greg Popovich not knowing. Imagine. Let's listen to his post game comments. I'm sorry. Let's go to his post game comments. Let's go to. I'm gonna find the video. I'm gonna find it. That man said straight out he does not know. I have a problem with that. I have a serious problem with that. And y'all say he's a good coach. I disagree. Let's listen to his post game comments. I'm sorry. Let's go to his post game comments. No, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I want y'all to hear it too. Let me see which one it is. See if I can find the right one. Matter of fact, I'm going to the right one too. I want you to.
The last sequence, LeBron gets loose and
let's listen in.
Look, and then just take me through what you saw from there. So they came down and they wanted to get their two best players into action, which they did. And Jamal Murray hit a tough shot. AD fading away in the baseline to his right. AD outstretched arm, great contest. Kid hit a tough shot. guys now 2 games in a row offensively in the second half. They've turned up. They've gone to a different place defensively.
Better coach.
What weren't you guys able to get to against their adjustments, and what needs to change moving forwards for you guys second half? Once we watch the game, we'll figure that out. Again, we played a solid basketball game. Defensively the 3 quarters. It's a tough team. Like you gotta come with it. You can't take any possession off. Ball gets knocked around, falls into Michael Porter Jr.'s hands. He hits a big 3 for them. So we gotta be on deck at all times versus this ball club. Offensively, we got some good stuff. Brian had it going. D'Lo had it going from 3. We'll be better from this. Definitely be better from it. But they did what they were supposed to do. They held serve. Again, it's not the first to 1, 2, or 3. It's the first to 4. We just got to go home and do the same. Starting with game 3.
Darvin, this was about, obviously, it's heartbreaking the losses you can kind of have with the buzzer beater, and you've been on the other side of that, I'm sure, other times in your career. What's the key to bouncing back in the next 72 hours and kind of just wiping the slate with this one?
Making it about the work and knowing that you still have abundance of life. You still have an abundance of life. But we got to make it about the work and keep it about the work. It's tough. Some tough calls, some tough non-calls. But, you can't use any of that as an excuse. You got to go out there and be ready to make plays, whether the whistle gets blown or not. It's getting real tricky. Go through the season, games being officiated one way, and then you get in the playoffs, and then it's like, I guess it's left to the interpretation of the 3 individual guys that's doing the job out there. But all that said, you just have to know that, it stings. Remember this feeling as we take it back home to LA, and we got to give them that same feeling in game 3. We can't. That needs to be the sole focus. Recovery process has to start now. Let's filling our cups back up. But game 3, it's all about game 3 right now.
Darvin, AD had the 14 straight bigs. Like a lot of those were on Jokic. They switched the coverage and had Gordon on him, and then he got in foul trouble and couldn't defend. Jokic 1-on-1 as much.
So you heard the post-game comments, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all feel about his post-game comments? He's talking about we need to go home and focus up and do this and do that. But we've lost 10 in a row. We should know this team by now. I don't understand what this is about. We lost this team 10 times. They play the same style of basketball. Nothing's changed. I don't understand it. I've never known any Hall of Famer to lose 10 times to the same person. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I just don't get it. I'm lost. I'm lost for words, man. So when you got your coach saying that he don't know what to do to stop them,
What's up, everybody?
what are we
First of
what
all,
are we talking about?
thank you guys all for coming out.
So everybody in the chat, since this is a conversation, how are the Lakers going to defeat the Denver Nuggets? Should they have the offense go through Bron, or should the offense go through Anthony Davis? In my personal opinion, at this point in juncture, we're down 2-0. The ball needs to go through Anthony Davis. He's the younger player. It's his prime, and it's his time. They need to let him go stupid. Let him go stupid and score 40, get his 20, so we can get our first win. In my opinion, for game 2, I would cut down probably Dinwiddie's minutes, and I would probably cut down Austin Reeves' minutes if it comes down to a point where we have a big lead. And I would definitely cut down anybody that's not producing. That's what I would do, because we need bodies that's going to put buckets in the rim. We need guys that are bucket getters. We need guys who get stops. We need guys who get buckets. And I don't know about everybody in the chat. In the second half, I would throw Torian Prince in there. If Austin Reeves is not cooking and he's doing shaky, take him out. I'm throwing in Max Christie. But the thing is, what we've heard in the latest reports is that Christian Wood's coming back. I'm going to be 100% honest. Christian Wood ain't going to save us from nothing. Christian Wood's been sitting for 3 months. What in the hell he going to do? What are he going to do? Shoot, what are he going to do? Make 5 threes in a row? That brother ain't going to do nothing. He might as well stay on the bench. He ain't going to do nothing. He ain't going to do a goddamn thing. Jared Vanderbilt, whoever you want. Ham ain't going to put that fool in the game. Let me tell you, let TSG tell you how it's supposed to go. You play big. You play big, you dig? Jackson Hayes, throw the brother out there. We ain't got much choice. We don't have no Jared Vanderbilt. We don't have, like I told you, I'm still looking for Cam Reddish. I'm still looking for him. Where he at? Where he at? I'm still looking for him. Spencer Dinwiddie, he's hot garbage. LeBron, turnover machine. LeBron needs to give the ball to Anthony Davis. You need to put it on the shoulders of Anthony Davis, Anthony Davis, and D'Lo. Because like I told you, it's obvious that Austin Reeves is not our third best player. He's not our third best player. If LeBron can't do it, that means you got to do something about it. But to talk about the the Phoenix Suns, they're despicable. They are goddamn despicable. For 2 straight games, Bobo is on the bench. And he's put in during garbage time. Frank Vogel. What's wrong with you, man? You got a 7'3" big man on the bench who could have changed this series. But you got him on the bench. You trash. You ass. Bradley Beal is ass. Royce O'Neal is ass. Grayson Allen is hurt. What is Frank Vogel gonna do? What is Frankie V gonna do? Kevin Durant can't play power forward. Don't know why you did that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Better supporting cast. Yes, sir. Well, this is my statement. The Suns and the Lakers, they better get ready to go and pack it up. Because when your coach has lost to the same team 10 times, yes, it's time to pack it up. It's time to pack it up. But I definitely can tell you, the first 2 teams possibly going to be out of the playoffs. It's going to be the Lakers. It's going to be the Suns, and the New Orleans Pelicans. If they don't get a dub in Game 3, they're going to be in Cancun too. Like I said in the last stream, the Lakers suck. I've been telling you all year, the Lakers suck. The Lakers are too good to hustle. They're too good to scrap. I'm just telling you, the attitude and the pride of the Lakers is not there. I think it's too much pressure for Christian Wood to be a Laker. Christian Wood is not the type of guy that's going to save us in a pressure situation. He's not going to save us. Sorry. Jared Vanderbilt been out for 3+ months. Him coming back now, it's not going to do anything because guess what? Nobody, and I mean nobody on the team is going to be able to stop Jokic. Can you name any other player in NBA history that lost to the same opponent 10 times? I can't think of one. I can't think of one Hall of Famer. I can't think of him. I've never remembered Michael Jordan losing to any opponent 10 times in a row. I can't think of one. I pretty much studied pretty much all eras. I've never heard of a player struggling to beat one team and losing 10 times. I've never heard of that. I don't understand why we've lost to Denver 10 times. I don't know if it's carelessness. I don't know if they just don't take Denver seriously. I don't know what it is. But the thing I don't understand is everybody acts like Denver is unbeatable. Denver is not unbeatable. They're not. They're not unbeatable. I know it for a fact. I can tell you how to beat Denver. Like I said, you have to play team defense. You can't double team. And with Jokic, what you have to do, you make Jokic and Murray, you make them play defense. That's a fact. You make them play defense. It's no excuses. You make them play defense. You force them to adjust to you. That's the problem with the Lakers, man. We don't have nobody adjust to us. So that's the biggest flaw in the Lakers' armor. We play every team. We're always playing catch up to adjust to somebody else. We never make the league adjust to us. It's always been like that. All I have to say is this is my rotation. We're gonna have Torian. We're gonna have Austin Reeves on the bench. Torian Prince is probably gonna start at the 2. We're gonna have D'Lo, Torian Prince. We'll have LeBron, AD, and Jackson Hayes. So we'll put Rui on the bench. And my rotation would be Reeves, Christie. It'll be let's say Reeves, Christie. Who else? Christian Wood, and I'll say whoever. And I'll say Dinwiddie. That's my rotational players. And I have another problem with Mr. Darvin Ham's scheme. We have not ran Michael Porter Jr. off the 3-point line. If he takes a jump shot and makes it, that's cool. But, each time if he makes 4 threes in the game and let's say we have a 20-point lead, the lead is 8, if I'm not mistaken. So, shout out to the 2. Why are we not running him off the free throw line? No, the 3-point line. Why are we not running him off 3? If he's running off that 3-point line, hits a jumper, we can live with that. And the thing is too, how come we haven't got him in foul trouble? And see, the thing is too, who I would try to put on Michael Porter Jr., I would try to put Cam Reddish on him. Cam Reddish or Max Christie on him to see how he would respond to that. Somebody about 6'7", 6'8", who can defend. And I also, if Christian was available, I throw Christian Wood on him. You got to throw big bodies at dudes like that. We have to find ways to neutralize some of these guys. Hell no, ain't no damn Larry Bird. He don't play no defense. Funk that. No. No, I would say he's more like when the way he shoots, he's more kind of like a Allen Houston type player. He's a great shooter. He reminds me of Allen Houston or somebody like a Steve Smith, somebody of that sort. But Larry Bird, nah. I wouldn't go that far. And remember, he's not the best player on his team. Larry was the best player on his team. But like I said, the boy can shoot. As much as I despise Denver, I ain't mad at him because guess what? The Lakers are making stupid mistakes and they're getting stomped. So what do you expect? You had a 20-point lead and you lost it. And think about it. When our 20-point lead was diminishing, what did our coach do? Put his hand in his pockets. That's his gesture. Put my hand in my pockets. So let me get this straight. We picked up Harry Giles. We picked up that bum. That bum can't play. Vanderbilt is out. No Cam Reddish. Why do we have Harry Giles on our team? He's a waste of space. This is why I have a problem with the Lakers organization. We have Dwight Howard literally sitting out there waiting to get picked up, and we leave him out here to dry. We could have got Boogie Cousins and Dwight Howard on vet minimums. But we got nobody but a bunch of guys. We got Harry Giles. Nobody wanted that bum. I'm sorry, Harry's a bum. Harry can't stop Jokic. We got Tristan Thompson last season. When did we use him? We used him for 2 minutes, and then Darvin Ham said, "Okay, sit down, Tristan." That's what he did. He was a rental car you use for a 2-hour job, and then you return it the same day. It's like he was a Blockbuster Video. He was Blockbuster Video. You buy it today, you return it at the end of the day. He was a Blockbuster he's Blockbuster Video. That's what he is. He's a rental. He's a rent-a-car. He's a rent-a-car you use for the day and turn it back in before the day's over. If you're gonna get somebody, look, Christian Wood signed with the Lakers to start. He signed to start. We're not going to sign nobody to sit on the bench. How is that going to help the team? Ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers are in trouble. I can tell you all day long the Lakers can come back and win Game 3. But I smell another sweep. Y'all can come and say, TSG, you got to have faith in your team, blah, 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 blah. I smell another sweep. Because you know what's going to happen? They're going to get another lead. Look, we'll say about 25 to 30 points, right? And then Lakers are going to trick that lead off, and they're going to lose. And then you know what's going to happen? They're going to blame everybody but LeBron. They're going to blame everybody but LeBron. And I'm sorry. When you lose a series, you get swept, it's on your leaders. The captains of your team, It's on them. And I have to kind of get on AD and D'Lo as well. If you know we're 1 quarter away, and I mean 1 quarter away from winning a game, and you stop calling for the ball, what is up with your brain? What's up, Baxter? What's going on? What's up with your brain? What is your thought process in a pressure situation? We're down one game. We have the game in our hands, and you let it slip away. You let it slip away. And then guess what? You get 2 touches, 3 touches, and you don't call for the ball. Which lets me know by your body language, you don't give a damn. And then you know who else didn't give a damn? LeBron James didn't give a damn. Because, of course, he shot that bum 3, trying to be the hero, knowing damn well he's not a big shot maker like that. Everybody knows LeBron is not a big shot maker like that. If LeBron is in a great rhythm, LeBron can definitely hit a shot from that far. But if LeBron's jump shot is so-so, it ain't going in. And see, LeBron forgot he's not Kobe, he's not Mike, he's not Reggie, or he's not even a Ray Allen from that distance consistently. Bron has a streaky jump shot. It goes in when it goes in, it comes out when it comes out. That's what LeBron wanted. When the Lakers lost, when the Lakers were supposed to resign people in the after the championship season, they let JaVale and they let Howard walk. It's what LeBron wanted. It's what LeBron wanted, man. But just because LeBron wants something doesn't mean I have to do it. Because at the end of the day, I sign the contracts as the executive. I make the final say. I don't give a fuck what LeBron says. You know why? LeBron don't know how to build no damn team. Because if LeBron knew how to build a damn team, Chad, he wouldn't be 4-6. If LeBron used his common sense as a young man, and instead of blowing up the whole team, he'd probably be about 3-2. If he start, like I told you, what his understanding is, let's blow up the whole team and get a whole set of rosters. You know what that does when you blow up a whole roster? Everybody has to get used to each other again. You're starting the whole process over. And that's not how you win championships. You keep your core together and you get rid of the dead weight. Everybody on the team ain't no dead weight. The Lakers could have gone out there and got Iman Shumpert. They could have got Dwight Howard. They could have got JaVale McGee when he was available. And they could have got Boogie Cousins. But did they get any of those people? Hell no. Hell no. We got Spencer Dinwiddie and Harry Giles. Who the hell are they? That's the best we can do in free agency? That's the best the Lakers could do. I'll be damned. That's the best the Lakers could do, y'all. That's really sad. That's the best Rob Pelinka could do. That's the best Genie. That's the best Genie and Rob could do. But you're begging LeBron James to stay. I'm telling you, and I want to give you the news as well. It's been in reports that Darvin Ham is not going to be leaving next season. They're not, like I said, it's been reported. They said they're not going to fire him. That's what I heard. But we get swept again. In my book, you got to go. I would say we either going to fire you or you give us your resignation today, sir. You got to go. Getting swept in the first round is embarrassing. That is public humiliation. No, public humiliation. It is. It's public humiliation. I'm telling you. So this is what's going to happen tomorrow. If AD's playing center tomorrow and we have a small ball lineup, the Lakers are doomed. The Lakers are doomed. If you don't see Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup tomorrow, the Lakers are doomed. Everybody might as well go on and say, TSG, Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have no Dwight Howard, no Boogie Cousins, no JaVale McGee, no Jared Vanderbilt. What are the Lakers going to do? We're playing small ball, 3-guard lineups, and guess what? We have a coach that does not know how to rotate. What are the Lakers going to do? Look, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Same story, same plot, same result. DeMarcus Cousins. Let's talk about Boogie. Boogie retired from the NBA because nobody picked him up. And Boogie plays overseas now. Dwight Howard is overseas. Who was that? JaVale McGee is on the Sacramento Kings. Do you know the Sacramento Kings don't even use JaVale? Do you know this, Chad? When Sacramento was in the play-in and throughout the season, the Sacramento Kings didn't use JaVale at all. JaVale is rotting on the bench. Do you know this? Do you know this? And look, all this time, he could have been a Laker. But management is trying to appease LeBron James. Hey, LeBron, we're going to get rid of JaVale. We're going to let Howard go. We let Avery Bradley go. We're going to let Rondo leave. They destroyed the whole championship team. I wouldn't even say he was another bad Bol. He's 7'1". He's got long arms. He stopped Jokic. But I'm going to be honest. It doesn't matter who if the Lakers got Zach Edey, for instance, just for example, Zach Edey wouldn't play. You know what he'd do? Oh, well, Zach Edey, I'm going to put you at the 4 and I'm going to have AD play the 5. Zach Edey probably wouldn't play. Anybody that's over 6'9" in Mr. Ham Sandwich system, you're not playing. If we got Bobo wouldn't play. Bobo would not play. Bobo would be on the bench like this. I can guarantee you. What's up, Cap? What's going on? I can guarantee you right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes left the Lakers. I wouldn't be shocked if they left my team. I wouldn't be shocked if they said, screw this. I'm tired of being a bench rider. I'm going somewhere else. You know what else they say? I'm going to Sacramento or I'm going to OKC. If either one of those dudes go to OKC right now, OKC gonna use them. Christian Wood could go to the Miami Heat, right? Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes go to the Miami Heat right now. They're gonna use them. This is the Darvin Ham. Yeah, the Lakers are doomed, man. The Lakers are doomed. We lost game 1. Okay. And going into game 2, We did not change our strategy. Our lineup's going to be the same. Our rotation didn't change. And the bench rotation hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. So if nothing changes, we're getting swept. I talked to a Laker fan today. I talked to one of the big Laker fans at my job. He said he's not even gonna watch the game. I might not watch the damn game. I might just enjoy the Knicks in Philly. That's gonna probably be the game I enjoy. I'm not gonna enjoy that game. Look at what happened last year. Tristan Thompson didn't play. Who was that? We had a couple other bigs playing. They didn't play. Anybody over 6'9", they're not playing. And then LeBron James he's not going to allow AD to score 40. He's not going to allow it. Because LeBron's problem is he does not like to defer to anybody. LeBron does not like to defer to anybody. He never has in his career. I'm telling you, because I've watched the man from year 1 to 21. LeBron's not a deferrer. He's not going to be the type of guy, I'm going to follow Kyrie's lead or I'm going to follow D-Wade's lead. No, you adjust to LeBron. That's LeBron. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. No. I'm not only saying LeBron needs to retire. I believe Kevin Durant needs to retire. Kawhi Leonard needs to retire. I would even say who else needs to retire? Whoever. Chris Paul need to hang it up. When Steph Curry's contract is up, all of those gentlemen, if you can't get them back to another championship, hang it up. Hang it up. I'm sorry, man. I guarantee you, LeBron James gets swept. LeBron's going to tuck his 12 between his legs, and LeBron is going to go somewhere else. That's what he's going to do. And think about it. If Darvin Ham is not going to be removed as coach, he definitely going to walk. And then, then you got Jeannie Buss up there trying to rub on LeBron's muscles and trying to convince him, trying to flirt with him to stay. That man ain't going to stay. James Harden's probably going to end up going back to, they said Houston, or maybe James Harden, he can also go play overseas. Oh, Dame Dollar? Or whatever you call him, Shame Dollar? If Dame don't get past the first round, he gonna have to do some soul searching. Yeah. You done create all this ruckus to get out of Portland, and you want to go play with Giannis. If you can't carry that team and get him out the first round, I don't know what to tell you. K Love got 2 years left. I would say after about 2 years, K Love wanted to hang him up too. I mean, if I'm Dwight Howard and I'm JaVale McGee, hey, tell him to send me to Miami. Look, I need to go to Miami right now. If I'm trying to go somewhere and win a championship, I'm going to Miami. I ain't going to Philly because Embiid ain't healthy. Milwaukee don't need you, but I'm going to Miami. Miami would definitely use those two big brothers. Yeah, I could see Miami using JaVale and using Dwight. I would. If I'm Miami, I'm going for Dwight Howard. Regardless of what happened in his personal life, ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm taking Dwight. He's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Leader, look, he led the league in 3 times in blocks, and he can stop Jokic. And he can grab boards. We're talking about basketball here. And the thing is, what's wrong with the Lakers too? Why the Lakers are so bad? Our guys lack playoff experience. Cam Reddish has no experience. Austin Reeves lacks experience. Uh, Dinwiddie has a little bit of experience. I think Dinwiddie, it's D'Lo, it's AD and LeBron. Everybody else don't have no experience. Harry Giles, he ain't got no funky experience. Hell yeah, they're allowed to get overseas players. If they're good enough, hell yeah, they are. Yes, they am. Yes, they are. The overseas players are taking over the league because the American players are lazy. The American players don't take their craft seriously. Everybody want to talk about Jokic is boring, and I don't see that Luka's interesting. Luka and them are taking full advantage. They said the Americans don't take the sport seriously. Well, we do. The Lakers been soft. I told you. I told you. Austin Reeves got his contract. Look, he play defense when he feel like it. LeBron worried about getting his numbers. Um, D'Lo, he played defense. Like I told you, D'Lo, you put pressure on his ass, he might ball out. Christian Wood gets no playing time. He did get swept, but he didn't get swept in 3 different eras. He did get swept. Yes, he did. Every great player has been swept. Magic Johnson got swept. But MJ never got swept in 3 different eras. If LeBron gets swept again, that's going to be 4 times. 4 times. You were swept in 07. You were swept in the 2010s. You're going to be swept 2 times. 2 times in the 2020. Kobe was swept. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. In the early part of his career and in 2011, he was swept. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. A lot of the greats have been swept. Yes, they have. They've been beaten in 5 games. Yes, sir. But guess what? That didn't break Kobe Bryant, man. That didn't break Kobe. You said Dre Scott been swept? Nah. My creative player? Nah. Dre Scott never been swept. Nah. Nope. Not when I controlled him, no. Nope. B Train's been swept. B Train got swept by Dre Scott, but no. When B Train and Bishop Jackson on the same team, never got swept. Never got swept. Nope. Nope. No, I'm being honest, man. Shaq's been swept about 6 or 7 times. If you want to look it up, Shaq's been swept a lot. Nope. I don't know about that. OKC got a that's gonna be a tough one between Minnesota, uh the Nuggets and them. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be tough. That ain't gonna be no easy thing to do. And plus they got a small team. They got a small and scrappy team, but that's gonna be tough. It's too early to tell. And plus, Denver has more experience than they do, so they lack experience. I'm just being honest about it. I'm just being honest, man. The Celtics, the way the Celtics played tonight, I don't trust the Celtics. I'm sorry. Um, to me, Philly looked like garbage. You got Joel Embiid, who's not all there. Tyrese Maxey getting stripped by Miles Bridges. No, Miles McBride. and they're getting out hustled. And then you got the Milwaukee Bucks dropping the ball against Indiana. They could have went up 2-0. And I mean, Orlando's going to lose in 5 to Cleveland. No, I don't know about that. They'll probably end up losing in the second round if they beat Boston. And they don't remember, they don't have Terry Rozier either. So they're missing 2 key pieces to their team. No Terry Rozier, no Jimmy Buckets. So they're missing 2 important components. That's all I'm saying, man. But the Lakers are doomed. I'm letting you know right now. I've seen Shaq and Kobe be down 3-2 in a playoff series. And Shaq and Kobe finished that series in 7 games. I've seen the Lakers come back from being on the brink of defeat. But see, I told you, the difference between the 2000 Lakers and the 2020 Lakers, those dudes had heart. These dudes don't got no heart. They don't got no heart. Ain't no way Denver could ever do the 2000s Lakers like this, man. Them dudes had heart. These dudes here, they don't have it. Nope. James Harden, hell no. Hell no. You got your ass spanked by the Warriors 4 times. And he got spanked by LeBron's 2020 Lakers. Nah. He on his last leg. Basically, if I'm LeBron James, if I can't do it, I'm gonna give the ball to Anthony Davis. Give the ball to Anthony Davis. If you care about winning the championship, give it to AD. Let him take us to victory. If it wasn't for AD in 2020, if he didn't have AD in 2020, they don't beat Denver. Let's keep it a buck. If AD is not on LeBron's team in 2020, they're the world champions. They're the world champions. Let's just put it out there. Denver wins the championship. That's basically what it is. Told you. When your coach sits up there and says, I don't know how I'm going to stop the Denver Nuggets, series over. Series is over. When have you ever heard Coach Popovich say, I can't beat them? I've never heard Coach Pop say that. What championship coach is going to say, we can't beat them? When you say you can't beat somebody, you know what that means? That means they own you. They own you. They do. All LeBron had to do was give the ball to AD. AD would have drew a foul on Jokic, and he probably would have went to the free throw line. They would have had Aaron Gordon on. He would have drew a foul. I told you. Anybody that outshines LeBron, he can't take it. AD has been the best player of this series. He was the best player last season. He was the best player in the series last season. It's the same thing, same result. And let me just tell you about that sequence. He did get FaceTime, but guess what? If LeBron is If he's supposed to be the best player, he's supposed to be the GOAT. How come he didn't go out there and guard Murray? Because you know why? You know why LeBron pushed AD out there? Because LeBron didn't want no smoke. If you're supposed to be the GOAT of your generation and you're trying to win a game, you want the smoke. And the Lakers were 5 seconds from winning game 2. But LeBron didn't want no smoke. So he said, AD, you are the sacrificial lamb. You're the sacrificial lamb. Because he didn't want no smoke. Because he didn't want no smoke. But you sent AD out there. But that's the same thing Ben Simmons did to Joel Embiid. Oh, I don't want to guard Kawhi. I'm gonna let you go guard him, bro. I don't want no smoke with Kawhi. I'm gonna let you go out there and get him. So Jamal Murray got you running now. Denver got you running, huh? Now you know how we feel. Okay. I'm just saying, man. Champions don't run from smoke. When you call yourself the best, you don't run from smoke. You don't. Let's be honest. Tim Duncan wouldn't have ran from Jamal Murray. He wouldn't have ran from he wouldn't have ran from Jokic either. They are a little delusional, but like I said, you can't LeBron fans are gonna say whether he loses, gets swept, he's still the GOAT. Oh, he's still the GOAT. I don't care. He got swept, he's still the GOAT. He ain't had no help, TSG. That's all I hear. That's all I hear from Bron fans. He has no help. But you got D'Lo going off last game, and then you turn the ball over 3 times. And then game 1, you turn the ball over 7 times, bro. Make it make sense, man. And then look, when LeBron gets his ass whipped, this is LeBron. As soon as the game's over, look. LeBron don't shake no hands. When LeBron gets that ass whooped, he walks straight to the tunnel. Straight to the tunnel. No handshake, no good game. Straight to the tunnel. Told you. Every time. Every time. But when LeBron wins, when LeBron's beating you, he's doing all this, and he's dancing, going, hey, he's doing all that. He's doing all that when he's winning, but when his ass gets dropped, all you see is this. This is all you see. This is all you see. Towel on his head. He don't want nobody to look at him. It's embarrassment. That's all you see. He got towel on his head. He sits on the other side of his teammates. What kind of body language is that? Like, dude, get real. Then you talking about, you didn't get no calls. I mean, you're in Denver, Colorado. They're not giving you all the calls. You got, you go up and do what you got to do, and you go back and then all you see every time he gets fouled. That's him every time. That Chester, he can't take one. But the funny thing I can say, when Kobe got his butt whooped, everybody was talking about, well, Kobe's selfish, Kobe's this, Kobe's that, blah 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 blah. When MJ was getting his butt whooped, blah 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 blah. He can't, he's a ball hog, blah 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 blah. When LeBron loses, it's not LeBron's fault. Who's the best player on the Lakers team? I'll wait. Oh, it's LeBron and AD. It's not their fault. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, when they put the blame pie out there, it's the players, it's the coach, and it's the organization. The blame pie is probably going to go. It's probably going to be between the players and the coach, and then you got the organization. Man, every time LeBron gets butt whooped, he gets butt hurt. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, man. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it a buck with you. And all I hear from LeBron, man, you hate LeBron. No, I don't. I don't dislike him at all. I just know from what I've seen, that dude is not the greatest. That dude's not the greatest. You can't convince me with analytics that he's the greatest. You can't convince me. Because I'm telling you what I see on the court. I'm telling you what I see by his body language. That dude ain't the best. He ain't better than Kobe. He ain't better than Duncan. He not better to me. He not better than Magic Johnson. He not better than Bird. He not better than Michael Jordan. No. No. He ain't better than Hakeem. Them dudes had heart. These dudes don't have no heart no more. I don't know what you mean. You say current. At this point, I'm starting Luka. I'm benching Tatum. I'm trading LeBron. At this point, with the exception of shooting and with the exception of ball handling and shooting, he is. In other areas, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I'm not gonna take that away from him but like I said, Curry took most of the championships from LeBron. I don't care what his team looked like, but Curry took most of LeBron's championships in his prime. We don't want to talk about that. Curry from 15 to 19 had the best team. LeBron James got to the finals, but he won one championship. I'm sorry. Okay, he's a better all around player on. He's a better two-way than LeBron, but better career? No. He's a better offensive. He's a more complete offensive player and defensive player. But we talking about career? No. I've watched them both, but no. Nope. Kawhi has to win more championships to have that argument, but no. Kawhi lacks durability and his body's falling apart. Until he wins a couple more pieces of jewelry, no. And it's been many years. LeBron's averaged more than Kawhi. Nope. No sir. He's more skilled than LeBron in certain areas, but nah. He's missed the last 8 years of his career due to injuries? No. At this point, you know, Kawhi may be more skilled on both ends of the court, but LeBron has had the better career. Kawhi's played 5 years with the Clippers and hasn't gotten a championship. What are we talking about, man? I'm sorry. Kawhi's had 2 years of being healthy. They choked and got dropped. He's had 2 years of being hurt and then getting dropped. He's in his 5th year with the Clippers and they're still getting dropped. And he's hurt again. So, I mean, this is... there's nothing more to say. At this point, I'm gonna start Ant-Man, bench Shea, and trade Luca. Sorry, that's what I'm going at. I'm sorry. Between Ant-Man and Shea Gildress, they play defense. Luca don't play defense at all. So, but ladies and gentlemen, my battery's about to die. Appreciate all y'all coming through for the second stream. We will stream again tomorrow. For tomorrow's game. So, you know, whatever happens, I believe the Lakers gonna get swept. They lose game 3. Bye-bye. But it's your boy TSG. We out of here. Appreciate y'all coming to support. And guess what? We'll see you. Be breezy. Later. We gone. Peace.